pounds in the APFC light heavyweight division, sponsored by F3 Energy. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 205 pounds, coming in tonight with a record of 3 victories with 2 defeats, from Streator, Illinois, Marcellus Supercell Edwards. And across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, official weight 205 pounds, coming in tonight with a record of 2 victories with no defeats, from Crown Point, Indiana, Wesley Daniel. And your referee in charge is Josh Stewart.
Josh Stewart, third man inside for this light heavyweight assignment. Don't blink, don't leave, don't close the screen here between Wesley Daniels and Marcellus Edwards.
You got the timer ready, Ben?
Over under on 30 seconds. Wesley Daniels in the red gloves with the all-black shorts, and Marcellus Edwards with the multicolored trunks. Orthodox on orthodox here. Leg kicks early, David.
Well, what that tells you when people come out throwing leg kicks right away, they're just trying to gather the range. They want to see if I can touch this guy from here. And then usually what follows after that is a big strike.
If somebody said that they're going to be almost emulating a Michael Venom Page type style, probably chopping that tree down is the advised strategy.
Yes. You see Edwards with a very traditional Muay Thai type stance. I mean, I don't think either one of these guys look forward to going to the ground.
Supercell touches through the guard there. Dances back to the center. Love that stance switch into a head kick.
Very much, just switching the hips like that. He's just trying to throw off the rhythm of Daniels. And what's it? Oh. Daniels came back with a good 2-3.
Once Wesley Daniels comes alive, it is impossible to stop him.
I'm actually liking the patience I'm seeing so far.
Oh, as we talk about patience, Daniel uncorking a blistering combo. Now in this clinch position up against the cage, Edwards with the advantage. 90 to go on the clock. You know, we talked about this being a don't blink fight, but I'm liking the patience, yeah.
That was a beautiful inside leg trip there by Edwards. I was not expecting to see that. He did a great job switching his hips, getting that right leg in on the inside, and just scooping out the base of Daniels. Daniels not in the best position. Edwards doing a great job keeping his head high and going into full guard right now.
Just inched into this position. Supercell on the back. Locking up that body triangle. I mean, Wesley Daniel thinking, I thought I was fighting a kickboxer, now I'm fighting off a rear naked choke.
Just when you think you have all the answers, Edwards changes the questions.
Ooh, that's tight, David. He's fighting the hands. How does he get out of this?
If you're Daniel in this, you're in this position, he's doing the right thing. He's attacking top hand, keeping his chin tucked. What he needs to do now from here is look to get his back against the mat. I think the habit is, if you are not in the know, is you want to try to pressure back into your opponent. But when you do that, you just keep yourself in trouble. Daniels needs to get his back to the canvas, because if his back is against the canvas, Edwards.
Oh, that's it! Supercell taps out Wesley Daniel. He said he was going to be like Michael Venom Page, but he looked like Charles Oliveira in there.
And a nice little jig there to celebrate.
Wow, I mean, if you're Wesley Daniel, that was the absolute last thing you're expecting. David Evans, here's one more look at that submission.
Right here, Edwards went right after the neck as soon as he got that back. Daniel, at this point, I think he was just beat mentally. I think he still could have fought there, but Edwards just had that clasher on his throat, was able to just make the adjustments and get the rear naked choke finish.
Marcellus Supercell Edwards makes it 3 in a row here at APFC X. 2 submissions to his name now as an amateur. Beyond impressed. Let's send it inside to Handsome Michael Hansen to make that stoppage official.
Gentlemen, our referee, Josh Stewart, put an end to the fight. The official time, 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 1. Declaring your win by submission via rear naked choke, Marcellus Supercell Edwards.
Supercell by way of sub. Unreal performance here tonight. Just clinical. Dealt with an undefeated power puncher and choked him out.
I want to say the most MVP part of that performance was the post-fight celebration, I think, right?
Maybe that's what he meant. The behavior is MVP-esque. Everything else, much more of a submission.